What is your name? How can a name be so complex? But there you are. My therapist wanted my name. Well, at the time, my full name was Dvora Elizabeth Shapiro. What did I want to be called? Deborah. What do people call me? Debbie. Then who is Debbie Beth? Oh, that was my name when I was little. I hate that name. Why? It's what my mother always used to call me. Don't call me Debbie Beth. I got so upset just talking about it that my therapist began asking other questions. I laughed. I have so many names. How so? Well, there is Daisha, and DES, and DB, Debbie Beth, Deborah, Debbie. At the end of the day, I'm just me. Oh, does the name I should have had count? That was Mary Ruth. My therapist just looked at me. Where did all these names come from? Well, they were all me, sort of. Then there is the me that doesn't remember anything. I laughed, trying to pass it off as a joke. Then I topped it all with a comment I thought was hilarious. Hey, I even have a different handwriting for when I write different things. She didn't think it was funny. What didn't I remember? What really happened? For my mother to give me the canary? Try as I could, I simply could not remember. But that wasn't the only thing. There was the room of the son of a friend of my mother's. I remembered going up to look at it, and there was this funny curtain, and nothing. I remembered spending the night at a trusted friend's home. I remembered the nightlight in my room, and then nothing. I remembered when I was younger being accused of saying and doing hurtful things that I had absolutely no recollection of. Why did people lie about me so much? I remembered waking up at the church singing Fairest Lord Jesus, and as much as that comforted me, there was this question lingering in the back of my thoughts. How did I get there? Why don't I remember? After a few weeks, my therapist shared her concerns with me. After reviewing your test scores and carefully considering all you've shared, I believe you are struggling with dissociative disorder not otherwise specified. I remember looking at her in shock. This is different from multiple personality disorder. In that disorder, the person is totally unaware of his or her different parts, totally unaware of their dissociation from themselves. In your case, you are connected, but there are memory gaps that are part of the dissociation, and there is evidence of awareness of separation within yourself. My silence gave her permission to continue. Debbie, all this means is that traumatic things happened, most likely when you were a child, and as a defense mechanism you as a child coped by dissociating from the experience. Our task is not impossible, but it will take work to help you connect with all of yourself. I remember being rather stunned, wondering what all this meant, wondering if maybe I had made a wrong decision in going to a secular, non-Christian therapist. But in Israel, I didn't really have many options. In the 1990s, there were not yet any trained Messianic therapists. Besides, the community was so small. I would have rather died than reveal my inner world to them. I came home and did the only thing that made sense. I prayed. I cried out to God, opened my Bible, and discovered a Bible verse that blew me away. He who separates himself seeks his own desire. He quarrels against all sound wisdom. Proverbs 18:1. Just to be sure that I'd understood correctly, I looked the verse up in Hebrew, the original language of Proverbs. It was a bit hard to work through the literary style, but once I had, my translation confirmed what I'd already read, literally. He who is separated asks for their own lusts and quarrels against wisdom and success. God was confirming my therapist's diagnosis, but with an added dimension.